Eyewitness News is your local election headquarters. Political insiders in Massachusetts are buzzing over reports that Congressman Joe Kennedy may challenge Senator Ed Markey in next year's Democratic primary.
Eyewitness News anchor Brian Yukono and politics editor Ted Nesi join us now with a closer look.
Well, Ted, I guess on some level, it's not exactly shocking that a Kennedy might run for Senate. You consider this. A member of the family has held a Senate seat for most of the last 7 decades. This news, however, still taking some people by surprise.
Yeah, Brian. Joe Kennedy, of course, he's represented the district that includes northern Fall River and the Attleboroughs since 2012 when he was first elected. And between his famous last name and his popularity in his district, it's always been assumed he'd seek higher office at some point. But most people have figured he would wait until a seat opens up. But I spoke to someone close to Kennedy today who says he is absolutely considering this and will make a decision on a Senate run in the next few weeks.
As you mentioned, you've been on the phone today working this story. What's the calculus here?
So I think for Kennedy and his advisors, I think they think, relatively speaking, Senator Markey is a weak incumbent, someone they could potentially convince Massachusetts Democratic primary voters to dump for Kennedy. As you'd expect, Markey's people are pushing back hard at that. They say Senator Markey is a progressive incumbent. He has deep ties all over the state. They insist he's ready for a fight. So a primary battle between these two, if it were to happen, would be very expensive, and it would also really divide Democrats, including elected Democrats all over the state. You also have very much a generational contrast if it happens. Markey's 73 years old. Kennedy, he's only 38.
So a lot to weigh there. Any timeline of when some decision might come down if Kennedy decides to do this?
Well, it looks like sometime in the coming weeks. I'd have to think he has to make a decision sooner rather than later because you have to get a campaign apparatus up and running. On some level, I think they also wish that Markey would, retire and get out of the way. But Markey's aides say that's not going to happen. He's crisscrossing the state. He has a campaign schedule. He's working to shore up his support. And there could be other candidates, too. In fact, former New Bedford Mayor Scott Lang, a Democrat, has said he's looking at the race. So we don't know who else will show up.
And as the world of politics goes, if he goes this direction, then obviously his seat opens in the House.
Right, so you'll have another. So then you have Kennedy's U.S. House seat would open up, which there'd be a big fight for. I'd expect potential candidates from Fall River and the Attleboroughs and the surrounding towns to all take a look at that race if it happens too. So a lot to keep track of here.
All right, Ted, of course, thanks so much. Right now at WPRI.com and in the WPRI 12 app, you can find Ted's full story on Kennedy's potential run, including what he told us on Newsmakers about a Senate bid earlier this summer.